Welcome to Easy Email Marketing. I'm your host, Yael Keown, mum, FIFO wife, MBA, coffee lover, Survivor superfan, and creator of the email experience. In Easy Email Marketing, you'll benefit from my nearly 20 years experience, where I'll be teaching you all the tips, tricks, and insider info on how to create feel-good, non-spammy experiences for your subscribers. Let's get stuck in. Welcome back to the Easy Email Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Yael Keown, and today I am sharing the secret to eliminating email marketing overwhelm. Now, this is something I am seeing a lot, especially this week as I'm running the Email Marketing Bootcamp and talking to so many people about their challenges and frustrations when it comes to email marketing. And definitely if you've been in my world for a while, or you have just generally been researching the whole topic of email marketing, then you will know there's a lot to it. Most recently, I've been sharing the top automations you should have in your business. So that's been some of these previous episodes. But then in addition to that, we've got list building, there's welcome sequences and sales funnels, there's sending your regular emails, and then there's promotions and launching. It's a lot, I admit it. And there's enough for anyone to want to go running in the other direction or just put it off until the magical one day because you just don't have the time right now. And I see it happening all the time. And the secret to making it not only feasible, but actually kind of exciting to take action and make motivating and you're just ready to get stuck in is by having a step-by-step plan. To make anything possible, it is all about breaking it down into the smallest tasks and then actioning it one step at a time. It's like trying to get your child to tidy their room. It's a disaster. They look at it, they go, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. So instead telling them, okay, well, what can we do first? Can we do your books first or do your clothes first? And then let them come back and you break it down into the smaller, more manageable tasks. It's exactly like that. We just have to treat ourselves as we treat our children in a sense that we need to break this all down. And so that is why I have built a framework to help make this all possible. I can tell you exactly what I recommend you focus on and when you do it. Obviously, there isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. That's why it is a framework, not a step-by-step series of instructions, because we've got businesses of all different types and everyone has different priorities at any given time. But by having this framework in place, you will be able to see what you need to do to make what you want possible. So I call it the 5 email experiences framework, and it is the foundation of the email experience program. So I'll go into all of that in a moment. But before I do, I want you to know that doors are actually currently open to the email experience. This is my 12-month email marketing program, which will have you smashing out your email marketing goals in no time. So basically, you will be building out all of what I talk about here. And as you can see, it's not going to be something that's just done in a 4-week program. This is about making email marketing, a strong backbone to your business. So doors are only open until this Thursday, the 3rd of November. And actually, if you happen to join the day this episode drops, there is still a chance to grab your 20% discount. So the 20% discount goes away this Monday, the 31st of November. The email experience, honestly, is the best place on the internet to learn how to create an email marketing ecosystem that generates leads, engagement, and sales in a feel-good way. It is intentionally a 12-month program, so you have the space to create all these email marketing things and make all these possible. Plus, you get 12 monthly group coaching calls with me, plus monthly opportunities for copy critiques and tech checks where I look up the setup for you. But in the background behind that is this framework and every single resource, like lesson that you need to take action. You can find out more and join today at yaelkeown.com. That's yaelkeown.com/experience. The link will be in the show notes. Okay. So let's get stuck into this framework. So obviously I'm trying to describe this via audio to you, but in the email experience, this will be presented as a table. So I want you to imagine the columns. So we'll start with the columns first. And across the top of the table, I share the 5 different experiences that you should have set up for your subscribers. Now, I explain these in a lot more detail in episode 58 of the podcast, so make sure to check that out. But in a nutshell, there is first the sign-up experience, which is all about growing your email list, all the list building stuff, getting out there, all your promotions. The second is your welcome experience. So what happens when someone first signs up to your list, what sort of experience are they going to have. So it includes like your welcome emails and any sort of sales funnel sort of stuff you've got going on. Then we've got your nurture experience, which is all about your regular contact, like how you're staying in touch, how you're nurturing your subscribers. Number 4 is the sales experience. Of course, we cannot forget sales, and we can do this in a few ways. Of course, there is like if you're running promotions and launches and all that side of things, but it's also the day-to-day things that you can be doing to increase your sales via email. And then finally, number 5, which is actually often forgotten, is the post-purchase experience. So this is what happens after someone buys from you. Like, how are you providing customer service? How are you onboarding them? What are you doing? How are you offboarding them? How are you asking for testimonials? All that kind of stuff. So make sure to check out episode 58 for a greater explanation on those, or of course, join the email experience and you will see all. So across the top, we've got those 5 experiences: the sign up experience, the welcome experience, nurture experience, sales experience, and post-purchase experience. And then for your rows, we've got 3 levels. So we've got level 1, level 2, level 3. And everyone, I recommend, of course, you start at level 1. If you've got nothing in place, getting level 1 set up is essential. So there is no good, in my opinion, to have all your effort going into the sign-up experience and going, okay, I'm going to create level 1, level 2, level 3 of that by having, multiple lead magnets. I'm running, doing list building boosters by running webinars and challenges, and I'm doing all sorts of stuff to grow my list and make the most amazing sign-up experience ever and grow my list. That is absolutely no good if you don't have, the welcome emails in place. You're not regularly sending those emails. You're not selling to them, and you're not providing that customer service. So it's no good to be going all in on one column. We want to be having an essential level across each level, and especially in level 1. That's where the bare basics are in place. So no matter what, you would want to complete everything level 1 first before you move on to level 2. And then level 3 is kind of like the optional extras level. So everyone should have at least level 1 in place. And some people find that enough. Like some people find, okay, I'm getting enough sales, I'm getting enough leads, I'm getting everything I need from level 1. Awesome. If that's you, fantastic. You don't need to add to it. But then if you go, okay, well, I need to grow further, then I need to move to level 2 in terms of, okay, I need more leads. I've identified I just need more leads. So I'm going to focus on level 2 in the sign up experience. Or I know I need more sales and my simple sales strategies just aren't converting well enough. So I want to upgrade to the level 2 sales experiences and strategies. Hopefully that is all making sense. But then, of course, I do recommend you achieve everything across level 2, and then up to level 3 is kind of the playground if you need it. But each level might be sufficient for you. A way to think about this as well is the tasks in each level. Okay, so that sounds like a whole lot of stuff. So I'm going to break it down in terms of the levels. So level 1 is the simple stuff. This is the setup essentials. So this is having a sign-up form on your website and having some sort of sign-up experience. It includes having your welcome email. It includes getting into the habit of sending regular emails at least fortnightly. Then it also includes having some simple sales strategies in place, and then also a thank you or a customer, a welcome for all your new customers. That's level 1. That is achievable. That is your essentials, your must-have stuff. Then level 2 is the what's next, the extras. Then if you have more time. So this is where we're layering in lead magnets, where we are having a full welcome sequence, where we are sending regular core content and we've got that aligned with a strategy. So we're not just firing off emails on the ad hoc. It's all really aligned with our strategy and we've really thought out what's happening. For your sales, you're starting to layer in promotions and campaigns. And then for post-purchase, you've got all sorts of onboarding or customer service sequences there. Plus, you've got a layer of automation happening in the background with this sort of stuff. So you can see level 1 is the essentials. Level 2 is then bringing it up to probably what is like best practice in the industry. And you probably want those there. But you have to have level 1 before you have level 2. And then finally, level 3 really is the playground. And that is where I say, okay, you need more leads, we focus on the sign-up experience. Or you need more engagement, you focus on the nurture experience. Or you're struggling with people just not understanding how to use your products or your services, or you want more testimonials, then you can focus on the post-purchase experience. So it is all about identifying where you are at in terms of the levels, and then knowing where your priority needs to be, like understanding what happens. So hopefully that makes sense. It's a bit difficult to describe something visual over audio, but absolutely, if you join the email experience, you will get this all broken down for you. You will get the step-by-step trainings and resources, so things like swipe files, checklists, automation recipes, for you to create all 5 experiences at all 3 levels, and you get instant access to all of that. So you choose what you need to focus on next based around me breaking down what's at each level and what's important. And then all the resources are there for you. So to complement all this as well is the Skills Lab, where you'll learn like the essential email marketing skills like copywriting, automation. You'll get your mindset right. You'll learn your marketing foundations. Plus then there's the Tech Zone, where I teach you how to do it in your email marketing software. So I currently support 5 different types of software: MailChimp, MailerLite, ActiveCampaign, ConvertKit, and Klaviyo. But that just, even if you don't use one of those pieces of software, I guarantee the rest of the content will be so powerful for you. I really hope to see you as part of the program. Make sure to join by Thursday, November 3rd, before doors close again. Or if you happen to be listening after then, you can absolutely still get on the wait list for the next launch, or maybe some secret behind the scenes waitlist only launches. Make sure you get on that list or join at yaelkeone.com/experience. If you have any questions at all, I'm always happy to have a chat via email or over on Instagram. I am at Yael Keone. Would love to see you as part of the email experience. Otherwise, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for listening to Easy Email Marketing. It's an absolute honor that you chose to listen. If you love this episode, then it would mean the world to me if you could leave a review so that others can find this podcast and make their email marketing easy too. Finally, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss a thing. Until next time, have an awesome day and make sure to keep showing up and serving in those inboxes.